Hello everyone, Addison Butner here, and this tutorial will be teaching you how to use GitKraken and how to link that up with your GitLab account. That way you can extract the files from Starwave, and you can also start pushing updates to the game to get your content into the builds. So let us begin. So this is the main menu that will pop up when you download GitKraken. And if you're wondering how to download GitKraken, you literally just Google GitKraken. It should pop up with the download link. Make sure it has like an octopus logo on it. That way you know it's legit. And then once you download it and open it, you will be greeted with this page. Maybe even a login and whatnot. But just log in, put your email down, and go from there. First off, you will want to link your GitKraken with your GitLab account. So in order to do that, we must go into File Preferences, and under File Preferences, we must go to Authentication, and then you can click on gitlab.com. And then from here, I'm already connected, as you can see, but it will say connect. Once you do that, a sign should pop up through your local browser, whatever browser your computer likes to use, so rather if that's Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, whatever it is, it will open it up. Sometimes it might not pop up, so see if it's flashing or if anything popped up down here, minimize and see where you can find it. And it should say if you would like to authenticate. And then it will tell you to log into your GitLab account and just put in your email and whatnot. If you don't have an account, just make sure you make one and then put in your information. If you haven't already, if you don't have permission for the build, just make sure that you consult Brian Block. Brian Block is the one that will give you the permissions to the build. So that's how you can make the game. So once you do that, you're going to go to Exit Preferences, back to here, and then you're going to go to Clone a Repo. You just go to Clone, GitLab, because we're using GitLab for this project. And then you will say Metal Armor, not Starwave. If Starwave is popping up, you don't want to pick that, even though that's the name of our game. You will want to pick Metal Armor because that is the recent build, so make sure you're picking Metal Armor and not Starwave, at least for now until we get that fixed and only one of them shows up. So click on that and then click Clone the Repo. It will say where to clone to. I recommend going to Browse, Desktop, make a new folder called Starwave Repo, and then just put everything in there just so it's all consolidated and not all on your desktop, because nobody wants a messy desktop. At least I don't. So once you do that, you can just close out this tab, and then we are into this build. So once we are in here, it may seem like a lot, but don't worry. This is just all the changes that people have made and committed and pushed. Make sure you always pull. I don't care if you start working on it 10 minutes later or whatnot, because people are always pushing updates. You'll of course should get a notification, or you'll even see up here that a new push has been made like an hour ago. So you might want to be like, oh, this was made an hour ago. I want to pull this so I can get these files and I can stay up to date. So whenever you make files that you want, you will just go to push, and then that's how you get everything up here. Just remember, it must show this sign, this purple sign. That's origin. That means it's on the server. It's on the remote. Everything that's on the remote is on the server. Everything that's on local is only on your computer. If it's on local, it's not on here. Or if it's on local and on here, then that means it's on there. But just always make sure that you're pushing and pulling to make sure that you're pulling, extracting the game, and pushing to push your things to that game. So most of you guys are just going to be working in feature for now. As you can see here, we have two different branches. You can see inventory and test. These are, for anyone, just make sure that you put your name or something down just so everyone knows it's yours. So let's just double click on that. It will say checking out of branch because we're checking out the one that we're currently in, and we're going into this. Just put your initials, actually. Just put So my name's Addison Butner, so I would put AB underscore inventory, or if it's test, make sure you do AB underscore test. So make sure you're just keeping it organized, and make sure you're not losing anything, guys. Losing files would probably be the thing that would suck the most. So just please make sure that you're keeping track of everything you're uploading and pulling. Sometimes it takes a while. I'm on the second floor, so it might take a while for me. But if you do want to create another branch, so if you want like character movement or combat, whatever you want to do, you just want to check into the feature, just double click on feature, and then you want to click a branch. Two blue buttons should pop up. Then you just want to type feature and type whatever you want. And then if a sign pops up here, always, always, always just click the green button, submit. You never want to mess with any of the options it gives you because you don't want to end up messing up anything. I think it's still working here, guys. Like I said, I'm on the second floor. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So we would just want to go to feature, and then feature, and branch, enter branch name. Oh, wait, hold on. So yeah, just branch. Sorry about that, guys. Let's say character movement. But let's put our name, initials, so AB underscore character movement. And if it shows this computer sign, that means it is only on your computer. So this, the branch I just created, that means it's only on local. So I would have to push to get it to the server, but obviously I don't want to do that because nothing is here. So just make sure you're keeping track of that, and so we know who's who, and that way nobody's messing with each other's files. That's it for now. If you have any questions or anything, or if you know more about this and I missed out some things, just please let me know. Alright, thank you guys.